Hey guys, it's JJ Simmer and long time no talk. One sec, I just got a text. Why is it always when I start a video I get a text? I apologize for that. But anyways, long time no talk. It has been forever since I filmed a video and I'm rusty. I'll be the first to admit it. It's just like I take these weird breaks for when I film videos and don't, because I like to film videos when I'm home alone, so people aren't like, why is JJ in her room talking to herself? Like, my parents are probably so concerned that I have an issue with talking to myself. But I'm rarely home alone, so that doesn't really work out, so I have to film people are here, or I just don't film. But hey, for once I'm actually home alone, so I was like, JJ, jump on that opportunity, like film a video. So that is what I'm doing. And this video, let me just say, I was having some real troubles with my recording software. Like, nothing was recording, and like I use Dxtory, is that how you say it? I don't know, it's a really good software, but I use it and it just was not working. So I was like, oh shit, like I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, it still wasn't working. So this house I've been wanting to make for a while, and I've probably made the exterior of this house like 3 times, because I kept on making it, and then it kept on quitting, and then I kept on making it, kept on quitting. I was like, oh, are you serious? But for some reason I just really wanted like this video, because sometimes I build for fun and it doesn't go on my channel, but some of the builds I'm like, this would be great to put on my channel, and this was definitely one of those like channel builds. So yeah, I just had to get my recording software to work, and I honestly am really happy about this build, because I had a picture, I'll be honest, but the what's it called, exterior of the house, I'm like really proud of. It's really nice. It took me forever. Usually my exterior is like 1 minute, then I'm done, and this definitely wasn't the case. It took me forever. So I'm definitely just proud of myself for like taking time, because I'm the worst with taking time. I'm like, because I think I can do okay house in like about an hour, but like not a great house, because you know me, I'm not a great builder, but like a really good house takes me a while, and I think this is like, well, for me, a really good house, like for delivery. Oh my goodness, this house would be a complete piece of shit, but hey, I'm proud of it. I think the end result's really nice, and I don't know if I took screenshots with it. I'm just trying to think of that now. But I had to film this video, guys, because I have been lacking in the videos. Like, I've been posting 2 times a week, and like, it's just terrible. And something I've noticed is you really have to be consistent. Like, I hate when YouTubers aren't consistent. So like, I feel like a hypocrite when I like don't post when I say I'm gonna post. So yeah, and it's spring break. Like, this is a great time to film a shit ton of videos. So that is what I plan on doing. And I filmed a few videos last week, but they weren't very good. And this week also, I'm not in the best mood because I'm on holidays, and I have to go back this next week. It's a week till I have to go back, but I'm just like I'm already dreading like going back, because that's me. I live in the future, which is terrible. I was reading something that says people with like really bad anxiety, aka me, either live in the past or the future, and I was like, I live in the future, and it's paused, and I hope it doesn't stay paused. Honestly, I haven't watched this speed build over throughout it because it's a weird one, but it's just because I had different clips, which usually I do like it's bad, I do like a 2-hour long, like I sit and build for 2 hours. I don't do it in separate parts, but this speed build I had to do it in separate times. So I hope I put everything in sequence. I did this once and I didn't, so let's hope this time it's in sequence. What were we talking about? Alright, me living in the past or future? Me living in the future. If you guys do this, just like, don't. Wasn't that great advice? And to think I want to be a therapist when I'm older. Oh, that was terrible advice, but like, I don't know, the study just said people either live in the past or the future. Most people with anxiety, and like, you just gotta live in the moment, which like, oh my god, so hard, but like, that's something I'm really trying to do, and you guys should try to do that as well, because I think it's important. Like, I have a week left on this trip, and I need to learn how to enjoy it, and I'm definitely like, recording's giving me like, I feel mellow, and not to mention I'm sick, and I was like, there's no freaking way I'm gonna be able to record, but I did. EPs, I have a sore throat, but I have had so many throat lozenges that I'm feeling a little bit better. But hey, let's talk about this house, because this house is actually a really like different kind of house for me because it's like a vacation home almost. It's for okay. I was actually because I wanted it's called Beachy Retreat because I'm a shit person and don't know how to name things. I think it's called Beachy Retreat. But anyways, in this house, it's located in the outdoor retreat like lot. So it's like a vacation thing, and it's like I actually checked it out. Ooh, right? It's $1,000 a day, so it's pretty expensive, but it's like a really nice. And you know, we don't have a tropical world yet. I'm still holding out hope that EA will give us a tropical world. But this house is kind of like tropical-ish. I almost feel like it, but it's not too like it still fits in the world. Especially, I changed the color of the roof so it fits in the world, but it's a very like nice house. Like a lot of the outdoor retreat houses are very woodsy, which like it's in the woods, so that would make sense. But this one definitely doesn't have a woodsy feel to it, so I think I'm definitely gonna go visit it. But like I don't know, I think it'd also be really good in the tropical world. Like I know you can get tropical mods for like the outdoor retreat world. What's that called? No, I don't know what it's called. So you could definitely do that. I think that would be super cool to put in the tropical world because it can work in both. Like I definitely made it later on. I changed the backyard. The backyard took me forever, but I make it kind of like blend more with the outdoor atmosphere, so it doesn't look like really awkward and like why is it there, you know? But look at the exterior, guys. I gave it a different roof, and now I think it kind of like looks better. And I'm playing with this terrain paint because I hate when like you use like some of the terrain paint, like the one that's like grass and like kind of sidewalk thing, and it doesn't blend with your ground. Like when terrain paint doesn't, there's nothing worse than when terrain paint doesn't blend with your ground when you're wanting it to. Like that I was having a really issue with that in the backyard, which you will see soon. And guys, something I've been doing recently is like making the rooms before I start to build the house, which like pro builder, like I'm a pro builder tip, do that. So I'm just kind of making the rooms, but the upstairs was a weird shape, so I changed the upstairs a lot throughout this build. So heads up, that's not how it is going to be. And oh, another pause, I should really look through my builds. That wasn't a long pause though, so that was okay. And we're using this tile because let's be honest, when don't I use that tile? And holy shit, guys, I have been talking about my build for a while. I haven't decided yet if I like talking about my build or not. Because, okay, guys, I've said this so many times, but I'm gonna say it again. Let's plays, not really my thing, but speed builds are definitely my thing, and speed build voiceovers. And I'm really working on becoming a better builder since I love speed builds so much. And I just need to build more. Like, that's how, if you've looked at my first house and then this house, it's like night and day. And I just want to like keep on working on it. And even like my Let's Plays, they have gotten considerably better. And I'll even say I enjoy them now. Like my City Living Let's Play, I enjoy recording that. My daycare Let's Play, I enjoy filming that too. And my Supernatural Let's Play, my favorite, your guys' favorite. I enjoy that one. It's just the best. And what are we doing now? I'm waiting until they hop into the backyard. Here we go. This backyard took me forever because I didn't know what I wanted out of it. Okay, we're not working on the backyard. You guys, I should really plan better voiceovers. Like have a story or something. Like it's Sunday when I'm recording this. I just listened to Lil Simsey's voiceover and I'm obsessed because she has her fun stories about her life. And I'm like, why can't I have stories? Nothing really happens that's like story related. I feel like I don't know, maybe that's I don't know. I think I'd be such a better like YouTuber and stuff like that if I had stories, which I'm definitely like. I think that sometimes I take my YouTube channel seriously and sometimes I don't, and I want to start taking it more seriously. Like, it's not a job for me. It's never going to be a job for me, but like I'm never going to get paid. I know that already. Some people have what it takes to be a YouTuber, and like that's not me. Sometimes I wish it was me. I wish I could be like the next what's her face Zoella, but I know that's not me. Like I just like want like as long as one person watches my video, I'm okay. And I know I'm not anybody like super interesting. Just gonna make you guys click out of that video. Please don't. But I'm just saying, I don't have the personality to be like a blown up YouTuber, if that makes any sense. But I just like enjoy doing my channel. But I do need, even though it's not a job for me, I think I need to take it more seriously. So I have been like working on that in a way where it's like, make sure you post on the right days. And here, maybe even I'll post an extra video this week. I'm really wanting to, but at the same time I like saving my videos since I don't record consistently. So who knows. But you guys, as you can see, this backyard is taking me forever because I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I think what I did here kind of made it more natural and more like outdoor retreat-ish. So it definitely made it blend in, I think, a little more, which like, ooh, blending. Ooh, and then I put these cool things. I'm always looking because there are some really cool things that like I don't even know about that they have in the game, and I'm like, those things that I put at the side, those are really cool, and I'm really was excited when I found that. I was like, this is what I've been looking for. And those little, what are they called, those wall decorations, I'm obsessed with them. You guys probably have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, but oops. And of course I swear. When am I not swearing? Swearing's my thing. Like, I just love it. Sometimes like my little brothers can hear me recording, they're like, I heard you swear. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, ugh, I can't wait till they can swear. Which maybe never, knowing my dad. Like, let's be honest. But anyways, see guys, I'm always so hesitant to like talk about a family member on like YouTube, because like, what if they listen, and what if they're like, that's so rude, you know? You just never know who's listening, so I think you need to be very cautious. Not that I'd say anything really bad, not that I have anything bad to even say, but like, you just gotta be cautious of what you put on the internet. Like, you have to be prepared for anyone to find this, which like I don't know if I'm prepared for people to find my YouTube channel, because people won't understand, but like, if they did, I think I would be like, oh, okay, this sucks, but I didn't put anything incriminating on there, so I think I'm okay, if that makes any sense. And you guys, can we talk about counters for a minute? When you just jumped out of that kitchen real fast, but when you want to put stuff on the counters, it like pre-puts them where like it like, you know, it just puts them where they think it should go, which is okay, because they do that with most objects. But when you press the Alt key on your computer, then you have more freedom, except for when it comes to counters and shelves, and it ticks me off because I want that freedom of putting it anywhere. Like, I'm gonna tweet EA about that. I'm not going to, but I wish I could, because it ticks me off that that's the thing. Like, why can't I just put it wherever I want it to? And you guys, I've already been talking for 12 minutes and I'm out of breath. Perks of being sick, right? But this is a pretty long build, because 2 stories. It's a pretty big house, like, for my houses. And I think it's a different house too, because my house styles, like, they vary a lot, but not in a good way. If that makes any sense. Like, because I think it's kind of good in one sense when your houses all, not all look the same, but they all, like, I feel like I can tell, like, oh, little Simsy built that house and stuff like that. But with mine, you can never tell. So I kind of wish I had this distinct building way of doing things, but at the same time, like, it's okay. It's okay that I don't have that distinct way, you know? But what was I gonna say, guys? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh, right. But this house definitely, like, I wouldn't be able to click on this. If I clicked on this video 10 years from now, I'm sure I wouldn't know it was mine. Or even like 10 days from now, I don't know. If I didn't hear my annoying ass voice in the background, I don't know if I'd know that, oh, JJ, you built that. Because it's just, like, so not me. But I'm happy. It's kind of like broadening. I don't know. I don't know English, guys. I'm sorry. It's my second language. I'm kidding. It's not. But, like, that's a good excuse, right? And see, guys, I'm trying to place things in a nice way on this counter, and I can't, because the Alt key really does nothing for me in this scenario. Did I put a picture? I love those pictures that came for 70 Living. I didn't put it down, but I love it. It just wasn't the right, like, it wasn't the right. And the place, and the bedrooms, guys, in this house. I stole some, like, the kind of thought of, like, different walls having different colors. That's like a delicacy thing, but I'm obsessed with it, and I'm definitely gonna use it in my future builds, because I think it's really cool not having the whole room have the same color, and it just kind of brings stuff to the rooms. And the rooms are really simple, but I really love the rooms in this house, so that's good. I think it's great when you can love your builds and be like, oh, I did a good job. Especially for me, since I'm always like, oh, you're such a piece of shit. Like, that was so bad. But this time I'm like, okay, you did good. You did good, kid. So that's good. And how many this house actually has quite a few rooms, I think. It has quite a few bathrooms, more to the point. It has at least 4 maybe. 3 or 4 bathrooms, which for me is a lot of bathrooms. I just feel like, because usually my houses lack in like the number of bathrooms, which, hey, that's okay. Most houses have like one. I think most houses have one less bathroom than they do bedroom, so maybe that's why. I don't know, my house, how many bathrooms is there? Does anyone know how many bathrooms there is in their house off the top of their head? Oh, my house has, yeah, it has one less. Okay, there we go. Not my house, because I didn't pay for it, but you know, my house. I always like, ugh, I'm always like, oh, it's my house, and then my parents are like, no, it's not. Like, when I'm a brat about it, you know, and I'm like, it's my room, like, I can do what I want. And they're like, who pays for that room? And I'm like, touche. You know, we all have our bratty moments, mine more than others, but that's just who I am. I love the word brat too. Like, I just love considering myself a brat. It's so weird because most people be like, that's like, I think most people be offended if somebody calls them a brat, but I think I'd be like, oh, thanks for the compliment. Like, that's so nice. And I don't know if I said this, but this is a very family oriented. Is that how you say it? Oriented like house, so like you can definitely have a family. Like, it has a girls room or a boys room, put whoever in it, and then it has a master room, and then I think it has another little boys room, and then it has a little boys room, and then it has a room below. But like, okay, I hate like making these statements like the pink room's the girls room, because like obviously a guy could go in it, and it's just me being like an annoying person who's like, you can't, I don't know, this generation, it's just kind of like complicated because everyone say something, it's like boys, girls, you know, because like guys wear makeup, you know. That's what I always use as an example. Like, anything goes, but primarily I think a girl would want a pink room, but not all the time. And you know, why do I always get myself into these like political talks? Like, I have a simming channel. This isn't like CNN or some shit like that. I'm just ridiculous and like digging myself into holes. Some may say it's because I'm self-destructive. I'd agree. And I needed to text my dad back because I'm really wanting some soup for my throat because it's really sore. And guys, I did a little wall trick. Oh, I did them in all the rooms but the master bedroom. This room I'm so proud of because it's so hard to get walls that match your walls that match your bed, but this time I did. But the floor, the brown carpet, and okay, thank God. I was like, that looks really tacky, because the rest of the house has white carpet, and like, you just don't see that. Like, one room just doesn't have different color carpet. But anyways, guys, I can see that this video is beginning to end, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video, and have a great day.